K-Lou and Tony. Sports Podcast, starring K-Lou and Tony.
Boom. Yep. Welcome back to another episode of the Dope Sports Podcast, brought to you by dopecontent.com. And get the tables, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you tune in to get the tables, especially if you're a wrestling fan. Every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, and then sometimes Saturdays and sometimes Sundays.
Yeah,
as wrestling is always going on. Frosty Tools is already, the Purple App has already sent y'all the commercial. So I couldn't even get the Purple App loaded up just to stop it before it did that. But yeah, sent y'all a commercial already, so you might want to hop on the Red app and hit the like button on the Red app. So appreciate that. And we're also on Dope Content's Facebook as well. So if you want to hop on that, you can do that. And that is, I think Facebook is the only one that's commercial free, because YouTube is commercial as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But with everything said, man, before we get into it, how's everything going on your end?
Going all right. How about yourself?
Doing good. I saw Wemby got dunked on already. What's going on?
That's not even. Don't even try that. That's not even a dunk on. He dunked on his arm.
Oh, okay.
It was like a side dunk, like not even Nothing even to talk
No,
about.
I was just saying, they
Check the
said
clip, yeah.
they say he grew 2 inches,
Yeah, he did.
and he's still out
It
here
was
getting
kind
up
of.
on the
It was
preseason.
nah. I don't count that as a dunk.
No, okay. Well, I just got to troll you about
Of
that.
course. We'll
But
see you guys soon.
it's crazy because they say Derek Lively grew 2 inches. Now he's 7'3" now versus being 7'1". So I was like, yeah, man, Derek Lively, we got somebody for Wemby now. And then they turn around and say Wemby grew 2 inches and now he's 7'5". So I'm like, what the hell is going on with these cats still growing, man? They need to chill out. But we got to load it.
Crazy.
Yep, we got a loaded show, quick NFL, quick show too. We're not gonna keep y'all long. NFL Talk Rage, what's good, man? Appreciate you joining as always, man. Are they still playing? I thought that was, what is that? When do they have an off season or it's just nonstop? The banana ball, the little baseball team that be dancing and all that stuff.
I have never really watched much of it. I know it's huge right now. It's very popular, but
okay, well, yeah, you got a loaded night, Jay Cross. Appreciate you stopping by.
Look at that. No.
You got a loaded night. So Lamette in the building, the Tony. Oh Lord, here we go. see, we starting already. Man. But yeah, loaded NFL show. NCAA could a 3-loss team possibly make the CFP playoff bracket this year, man? 12 teams, man, is going to be interesting to see. So we're going to make an early prediction, our 12 teams that we think are going to sneak in. And then before we do all that, I guess we can start with LeBron James. Let's go ahead and get him out the way. LeBron James did this whole decision part 2, had people thinking that he was going to retire. I don't know why people thought he was going to retire. I didn't get that at all. Like from jump, I had a feeling it was going to be something stupid, right? Ray says off season now for the banana baseball team. Okay, cool.
Oh, they're selecting. I thought it was going to be like an announcement for, not like he's retiring, but when he's going to retire.
Yeah.
So like he'll do like a tour, kind of like
Kobe,
Derek Jeter, where he announces that, hey, this will be my last year. So then they can, feed off that.
He's not retiring until he gets to play with Bryce or against Bryce.
Yeah.
So I just don't expect him to go nowhere anytime soon, man. Like he already played with Bronny. Now it's Bryce's turn, and Bryce is the one out of
he's better. Yeah, he's the better of the two.
Yeah, he's been better. Like Bryce is the one. If you watch Bryce, he's now at Arizona, University of Arizona. So his freshman year, but he is the one. So make sure you tune in and keep up to date with Bryce, because Bryce is gonna be that guy. But yeah, he did his little Hennessy commercial, which is whatever. I don't know why you had to do that.
You gonna try it?
Nah, I don't like Hennessy. I'm not a Hennessy.
I'm not much of a liquor drinker either. So
yeah, I am.
I have a liquor bottle in the back, but it's signed. It's autographed. It's not open. But it is what it is. I mean, what was the point of that?
Yeah, exactly. So Stephen A. Smith had some words to say for him. On First Take, he was like, man, it was corny, it was whack, it was like,
It's probably because he was upset that of the announcement. He probably was hoping it was something bigger than that,
Yeah, but I mean, why you couldn't just do a regular commercial?
I agree with you. I don't disagree.
Yeah.
But who cares? Like, is it really that much to get butthurt over? Like the
not
cry a river over? I mean, gosh, like I'm sure First Take, 80% of it was talking about the decision LeBron made.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna get a headline. Since he didn't get that headline, he mad. And, he don't like him. He's biased towards Jordan anyway. So anything LeBron does,
right,
he's gonna find a way to nitpick it. So I'm gonna pull this clip up because he after First Take, he went on his own podcast to say some more stuff about LeBron. So let me get this pulled up real quick, this little clip, and we'll see what he got to say here. Let me pull this up, see if we can hear it.
Took him to do in 20. Here we are. He's gonna be 41. It's in his 23rd years. stat patting his way to ignorant folks out there thinking that's gonna make him the GOAT over Jordan, not realizing that most of the stuff it took him to do in 20 plus years, Jordan did it in 13.
Damn.
We gonna look at all of that stuff, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm telling you where the hell I stand. Here we are.
No, that's the clip of Stephen A.
Summer
Smith.
41,
That's the one that went viral.
23.
Shut up, Stephen A. That's the one that went viral. Saying that LeBron stat padding and he's doing it just to, so his fan base can say, yeah, I'm the guy, I'm the GOAT. Yeah, you know how his fans do. LeBron fans do stat pad. We're like, well, he got this stats. The game is different, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
And
now,
he got a point. I'm not hating on LeBron, but
he has a point, but let's be real. It's not like he can't play. It's not like he's in there just not doing nothing. He can still play at his age, which
right.
You gotta give him props for that.
Still top 10 at his position.
Keeping his body in shape and being able to perform against people that are way younger than him and a little bit, getting there to being better than him.
Right.
So I mean, let's be real here. Let's give LeBron his flowers there. Is he better than Jordan? No, obviously not. I don't think he's better than Jordan. Yeah. Again, it's a debate that we can debate over forever.
Yeah.
But you got to give LeBron his due. It's not like this dude's super talented. Either one of us would love to have him on our team during his prime. I mean, imagine how many more titles he would have brought to your franchise if he was on your team.
I mean, I don't know about titles. He would have brought you some finals appearances.
Yeah,
I can see that part, right?
Sure, yeah. Is he a diva? Is he a flopper? Is he this, that, and the other?
Yeah.
Sure. But you can't take away his talent.
Right.
I mean, was this whole announcement stupid? 100%. But I don't know if he's stat padding. Stat padding to me would be like him still playing even though he couldn't play anymore. This man is still performing. He's still going out there and performing, maybe not at a high level, but he's still going out there and performing.
It's still a high level, though.
And yeah, in some instances, he goes out there and balls. Like, yeah. I'm not going to say that. I mean, yes, you could say he's stat padding, and he might be right on that in some aspects, but
I'm not posting that the match champion.
So, to me, stat padding is not going out when you should, and you're just there to definitely stat pad your stats, which I don't think LeBron is doing. I think he still thinks he can play, and he can.
Yeah, Matt talk about it's not like he's Andrew Reese. I don't like the narrative about Andrew Reese because I actually watch the WNBA. So all that Andrew Reese talk, I don't even waste my energy on that one. Now, if I didn't watch it, I'll keep on with the narrative, but I watch too much of it to know what she actually does on the court. But with LeBron, after this, it comes out that he's out 3 to 4 weeks. And then you hear DeAndre Ayton yesterday say that he hasn't even practiced with Bron or Luka. So my question is, why hasn't Luka practiced?
Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on in LA. I don't follow the Lakers, and nor do I care for the Lakers. So seeing them having these struggles at the start don't bother me none. But the timing of the injury right after the announcement, it's not great. Doesn't look good.
Yeah, so LeBron's gonna be out 3 to 4 weeks. I think Luka is healthy. I haven't heard anything about an injury from him. Maybe they're just resting him.
Didn't they just recently play a preseason game?
I don't know. I didn't watch it, so I don't know. But I know he just came back from playing overseas, so maybe they're just giving him some rest.
Right.
And that's why he hasn't really. But I mean, it's 13 days out before the tip off of the season, and if Luka hasn't practiced, what's the issue?
I mean, but let's be real. I mean, as talented as a Luka is, does he really need to be out there practicing?
Yes, you got new teammates. You still gotta y'all still gotta gel.
Sure. I mean, but to me, when you're talented, you could just go out there and gel with anybody. To me, I think he'll be fine. DeAndre Ayton is the one that you need to be worried about.
Well, that's his starting center now, so he needs to gel with him.
I mean, how hard is it to throw a lob to Ayton?
It's DeAndre Ayton. Ain't no telling what he does. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that to me is more on Ayton than it is on Luka. Luka can make anybody on that court look better than they really are.
You still got to practice with him.
I get you, but I don't think
a slow start last year, with that loaded team just because they didn't, they were still trying to figure each other out and spots when Kyrie and Luka first got together. It took a
that's
while.
different. That's different. Kyrie, when you're out there with another guy that is your talent, that's different. But I mean, come on. I get your point. When it's good and Kyrie, yeah, you got to learn each other's, styles and how y'all like to play with each other because they're both scorers. So I see what you mean by that. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
All right. Well, when the Lakers start off,
you can bring this
start off 1-4 or 2-8.
Well, you know what? They might without LeBron.
Oh, I think my internet is trying to. Spectrum better not do this. I'm still here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, Spectrum better don't play with me. Spectrum, we good now. But let's go ahead and get to some NFL Week 5 real quick. Go ahead and break that down. We just had to start it off with LeBron. Just go ahead and get that out the way. As a matter of fact, let's do something else real quick. So I can go ahead and get this out the way too, because I don't want to forget. In the MLB. I'm gonna go ahead and give you MLB updates since it is the playoffs. The Phillies and the Dodgers are tied 0-0, bottom of the 6th. The Brewers and the Cubs have not started their game yet. Yesterday's scores in MLB, you had the Tigers beat the Mariners 9-3. Cubs beat the Brewers 4-3. Blue Jays beat the Yankees and eliminated them 5-2. Phillies beat the Dodgers 8-2. I did not know that. Oh wow. LA has a 2-1 lead over the Phillies right now. Let's see. The Brewers have a 2-1 lead over the Cubs, and the series is tied 2-2 between the Tigers and the Mariners. So that is your update on the MLB playoffs. Now let's go ahead and get into some NFL and break it down for everybody. Week 5, man. It's a little bit of a crazier week than I kind of expected it to be, but it was pretty solid. It was pretty solid. Let's get into these scores. And once again, thank you if you're joining on the Red app. Appreciate you. Hit the like button. If you join on the Purple app, thank you. If you're joining on Facebook, appreciate you as well. WWE fan, what's good? He said, I'm glad I don't have Spectrum. Spectrum was the only thing. This is a new neighborhood. Spectrum was the only thing that came over here, so I gotta use them for now until AT&T, and I pay for the highest speed, and it's still some timing. So it is what it is with them. Last Thursday, I was shocked by this game. 49ers beat the Rams 26-23. It doesn't matter who plays for the 49ers, man. They find a way to win every time. I don't understand what it is. I do understand it's coaching. But
definitely,
49ers.
You gotta have some luck go your way as well. Some luck.
Yeah, I give you that. It's some luck too, but you got to be in position to get that luck. Mac Jones, 33 of 49, 342 yards, 2 touchdowns for Mac Jones. So are we basically just seeing that all these quarterbacks that struggled out the gate? Because we're going to talk about 2 more. One is your quarterback. And then you have Sam Darnold. We've seen it with Geno Smith, but Geno is struggling again now. And then now Mac Jones goes to a new system, and he looks like the high draft pick that he was, right? What is that? Is that just what it is? Is it coaching, or are we starting to finally realize that these high draft pick quarterbacks from back in the day that people thought was a bust can actually play, and it was just coaching the whole time? Or is this just like a?
I think it's a bit of both.
Yeah,
honestly, I mean, if you want to be real, 100%, I think it's a lot with coaching and the situation that you're put in. Mac Jones is surrounded with a very great coach who can systemize anybody in that position. Look what he did with Garoppolo.
Yeah,
so props to him to going out there and going and performing at a level that he has been to keeping the Niners afloat without Brock Purdy. So, and I think it goes with Darnold as well. Darnold went to the Vikings and
killed it. Now he's doing it.
He went to Seattle and he's doing the same thing. I think it's all about the system you're in and the coaching, and of course, talent helps as well.
Yeah, and with Geno Smith, killed it with Seattle, but he left that
And
Seattle.
look what he does. Yeah, look what he looks like in Vegas.
Yeah, he don't look that great again. So we'll see. The Vikings take out the Browns 21-17. I have nothing on that game.
Nothing.
Carson
Nothing.
Wentz did go 25 of 34, 236 yards, 1 touchdown. The Raiders get blown out by the Colts 40-6.
That was an ugly game.
Yeah. Genty, 67 yards on 14 carries. Geno Smith, 25 of 36, 228 yards, 2 interceptions. Daniel Jones had 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor ran for 3 touchdowns. So I guess shout out to the Colts, man. They keep finding ways to win, even though I don't. You beat the Raiders. That's whatever to me. So
Same. Yeah, I mean they got Jacksonville this week. I think the divisional game.
Yeah,
So
they about
that
to
should be-
lose that. They're about to lose that one. Yep.
Mm.
Duval.
Or is it Carolina? It might be Carolina. I don't know.
We
We'll
got
see.
Carolina. Cowboys got Carolina.
Oh, do they? Then it might be
Yeah.
in Jackson.
The Saints finally get a win, and they beat Tony's Giants, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the Giants that he said was going to the playoffs. They 1-4, both teams. They can't even beat the Saints. How they gonna make the playoffs?
Starts tonight.
I hope they win tonight. Actually,
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
hope they win tonight, but they're done. Cowboys take out the Jets. Jets are now 0-5. Cowboys win 37-22. Dak Prescott 4 touchdowns. I mean, y'all gotta. I see the hate on ESPN. They still don't want to put Dak Prescott in MVP conversation. Dan Orlovsky, old bomb, got the nerve. Like then Fox had. They don't even have Dak in the top 5 and MVP. I don't understand. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. Good win for the Cowboys. Defense looked a little better with the pass rush, but I mean, they gave up 8 yards per carry to Breece Hall. Breece Hall was running all over them. So it's like we get one or the other. It's either we go stop the run and we can't rush the passer, or they rush the passer and can't stop the run. I need them to figure it out, how to get it all working together and just keep it going. Ryan Flanoy, man, came out of nowhere. This guy, Dak, had him looking great. He had over 100 yards in the first half, but he ended up with 6 catches, 114 yards. George Pickens only had 2 catches on Sauce Gardner, but one of them was a 43-yard touchdown. So Breece Hall, 113 yards rushing on 14 carries. Justin Fields, they kept him in the pocket. That was one of my keys to victory on my Dallas Cowboys update video. Keep him in the pocket, and they pretty much did. He only rushed for 26 yards, and he threw for 283 yards on 46 attempts. So I guess I'll say good job by the Cowboys on that victory. I don't have nothing else on that. Do you have something on that?
I mean, their offense looks good, even without CD. Props to Dak going out there and performing at a high level. Yes, the Jets are not good,
Yeah.
obviously.
Defense supposed to be good, though.
True, yeah. I mean, the Jets' defense is supposed to be one of the higher ups there. But again, you're beating the teams that you should beat, so that's good. And it was a dominating performance for the majority of the game. I thought the Cowboys' offense looks pretty good. And that's without CD as well, who I don't know when they're getting him back. So
Probably another 2 weeks.
I think him being left out of the MVP conversation is kind of crazy.
It's stupid.
He's performing at a high level. You can't punish him for some losses there. You got to if he's performing, you got to put him in there in at least the top 5. I mean, come on now.
The top 2 should be him and Baker.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree with the Dak playing at a high level. I think he's the best he's looked, to me, in a while.
Since he was
looks
last
leaner. Yeah, looks leaner. Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, I mean the last time he was healthy was 2023, and that's how he looked in 2023 when he should have beat Lamar for the title. Dunn was good. Lamette, I see Lamette in the waiting, so we're gonna bring him in once we get to the Lions. I'll be like Broncos. Yes, sir. Broncos. Take out the Eagles, baby. Let's go, baby. Air horns.
Wow.
Yeah. Broncos take out the Eagles 21-17. The Eagles, I mean, all these getting by, and it finally caught up with them, and they end up losing. The Broncos were down 20, I believe it was 20-3 going into the fourth quarter. Then the Broncos scored 18 points in the fourth quarter and shut the Eagles out in the fourth quarter. So shout out to the Broncos, man. That's 2 straight wins, and it looks good. They starting to come into the team that I expected them to be this year. So shout out to the Broncos. Will they make the power rankings? I don't know. We'll see.
It seems like from that game, Philly just played a whole different type of offense. We didn't see much of the run game. It was more of a passing game from Hurts.
Yeah.
It was definitely not the usual Philly, that team that we would see in the last couple of weeks, and they went away from what was working.
Well,
to throwing it.
Yeah, Devontae Smith did have 114 yards on 8 catches. The funny thing that Saquon only ran the ball 6 times.
Yeah, but I did see that he might be hurt. Now I don't know if that
he's playing tonight.
Oh, is he? Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't know if that maybe played a part, that he had like some type of shoulder injury or something, but
They didn't run the ball at all because they only ran it 11 times as a team.
that's insane.
The Eagles ran the ball 11 times. Jalen Hurts threw the ball 38 times for 280 yards. The crazy thing is, the last play of the game, the only 2 people that touched the ball was Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
And A.J. basically knocked the ball out of Devontae Smith's hand.
Yeah,
Like-
and I mean, I know there was a questionable pass interference call as well.
He said,
That wasn't called.
I mean, yeah, it is. They're gonna always complain about the refs. That's what it is. I seen a whole bunch of Eagles. He said, "AJ, dang, Rage, what the
AJ Clown. Wow.
Dang." The Panthers get their second win. Hey, don't sleep on the Panthers.
Oh, get
I
out
was
of
just playing. I was just playing.
Yeah,
Panthers get their second win. They beat the Dolphins 27-24.
Both teams are bad.
Yeah, Rico Dowdle went off for 206 yards.
Now, that dude went crazy.
Yeah, on 23 carries, 1 touchdown. Now he's talking noise to the Cowboys.
As he
About
should.
they better buckle up, man.
As he should. I hope he
Outta
fucking
here.
kills y'all.
He's about
Sunday
to get 38 yards Sunday. Like, get out of here, man. They bookmark that. Rico is gonna get 38 yards.
night. 2 touchdowns from Rico.
Lies ain't happening. They better beat him somewhere else, because it ain't gonna be Rico, especially after he done ran his mouth. Like he was Zeke or something when he was.
They just
here.
gave up on the man, disrespecting.
Yeah,
Should-
dude, you was here 5 years and you got a chance to start one time. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I like whatever, Rico. You not that. Javonte Williams is having a way better year than he is. So, and I wasn't a fan of the Javonte Williams signing like that, because I was like, if he's the backup, cool. But as a number one, I wasn't a fan. Javonte Williams, I owe him an apology right now. And
Yeah, he's performing.
met him a couple of times in the locker room. He's a very cool dude. Him, cool. Miles Sanders, cool. George Pickens is like the coolest dude in the locker room. I talk to George Pickens every time I'm there, and he's like so laid back, smiling. So I don't know what the hell is going on in Pittsburgh, but George Pickens gets along with everybody. The only person that I say might be an asshole a little bit is Jadeveon Clowney from First Impression.
Oh, geez.
Like, yeah, he can't at that Green Bay game. I don't know if he just wasn't happy with the tie or what, but he wasn't too fun to be around that night. So everybody else, cool. Kenny Clark, probably the biggest guy in the locker room, but the most quiet, probably the quietest guy in the locker room. He's laid back, like he just whatever. So but moving on, Rico's gonna have about 38 yards Sunday. He ain't gonna do nothing.
Wow.
The Texans blow out the Ravens, man. This yeah.
Not looking good for them.
It might be. I said last week it ain't time to panic. It might be time to panic. 1-4. Now
They got the Rams this week.
and they did start off with a rough schedule, man. Like the Chiefs, the Lions, the Bills. Texas is supposed to be hard, but you know, and then the Rams, like that's a tough schedule, man, to start the year off. But no, I don't know if Lamar's coming back this week or not. But it didn't look good at all, man. Cooper Rush. Everybody talk about Cooper Rush. Y'all remember replace Dak with Cooper Rush? How many interceptions did he throw? Let's look this up. Stroud threw for 4 touchdowns. Cooper Rush, let's see, 14 of 20 for 3 interceptions.
Not a great night for him.
Yeah. And I don't still that goes back to what we said earlier in the year. Why would you sign Cooper Rush? He doesn't fit that scheme at all.
You don't? No.
Like I don't understand that one at all. So it is what it is, man. The Ravens are looking bad. They're trying to make trades and get safety. So I'm like, but you're trading away one of your best pass rushers to go get a safety from the Chargers. So I don't know what's going on with the Ravens, man. They're not looking good at all. And it's the defense, which is the most shocking part.
Yeah, but again, they got a lot of people hurt. I'm not trying to make excuses for Baltimore, but man, I think they have 8 starters out. But again, it's next man up. But they're not.
Their defense too deep for that though.
And they're not. Yeah, they're just not performing. And losing the way they did against the Texans is just embarrassing. So
yeah, at home.
I feel like it might be a topic in conversation about Harbaugh.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. So. But we'll see what happens there, but it ain't looking too good for them, man. I don't like it. The Titans get their first win over the Cardinals.
Oh, goodness.
Dude, the Cardinals, man, every time I try to put some faith in them as a sleeper team, they just let me down every time. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself by putting faith in the Cardinals, because I see the talent there, and it's just they just can't win the game. They can't finish the games, man. Like every week it's a close game and they lose. So they lose 22-21. They're 2-3. The Titans are 1-4. Moving on to the game of the week, probably. Tampa Bay Buccaneers take out the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle, 38-35. Buccaneers are 4-1. Seattle is 3-2. Baker Mayfield, 29 of 33, 379 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ibuka had 7 catches, 163 yards, 1 touchdown. I can't believe the NFL let that guy drop to the freaking Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who already got 2 number 1 receivers, by the way. Sam Darnold, 28 of 34, 341 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. This was a good game, man, and it was crazy because I came to your chat and I was like, imagine. Oh, I forgot. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 8 catches, 132 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, them Ohio State guys who look like brothers, by the way, just going crazy back and forth with each other. And I remember coming to your chat Sunday doing your watch along and saying that it's wild to see in 2025 Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold having this game,
right? Yeah.
Just airing it out, and both of their teams are looking to go 4-1. And that kind of goes back to our conversation at the beginning of the show with maybe these guys were never bad as they said.
Yeah, I think it's, you get drafted to horrible organizations to start your career off with, Darnold with the Jets and then Baker with the Browns. They end up both on the Panthers. I mean, that was a horrible situation as well. And as we talked about, coaching and talent and how they set you up for success is a big time key component when it comes to being a quarterback. I think we all didn't know that they had this in them, but obviously they were top picks for a reason.
Yeah, look at Daniel Jones.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, and he's flourishing in Indianapolis. Now back to the game. The game was insane. I thought both quarterbacks played fantastic. It did come down to whoever had the ball last, which was talked about during the broadcast. Baker's making some unreal throws, especially the one to Ibuka that got his first touchdown pass.
Right
it was just, goodness gracious. Some of these passes Baker are making is incredible. Now, defense, not great to give up 35 points, and some of the big time plays they gave up either.
I'm trying to tell y'all, Seattle is legit, man. I've been saying this for like 2-3 weeks. Seattle's legit.
Yeah, they do have a nice little offense going with Walker and Jigba and Barner had a come out game as well, tight end, who I don't think anybody ever heard of before last week. Now, granted, the Bucs are winning these games. They're coming down to the wire and they're performing and they're winning them, but it's going to bite them in the ass eventually, I think. This week we're gonna play a tough San Francisco team on the road. Don't know if Brock's playing or not. I don't know if Kittle's playing or not.
It don't matter. Still missing.
Yeah, we lost our. Looks like we're not gonna have our starting cornerback playing. It looks like our backup starting or the second cornerback isn't playing. Our third stringer may not play.
Right.
Probably still won't have Bucky. No Mike Evans, of course. Gonna be hurting out there. So I don't have high expectations for a win this weekend. So I'm glad that they beat Seattle because it could have been bad. I mean, our next 3 games are pretty tough. You got the Niners, got the Lions after that. I think we got the Patriots, who are no slouch. After
Sleeper
that,
in the AFC, baby.
yeah. So it was a huge win. The disrespect to Baker needs to end. Everybody wants to disrespect Baker, but this man is performing out of his mind.
Yeah.
And if you don't have no, I think we're on the road. We're not on the road. Or we're at home. I'm surprised. I thought we were on the
I've
road.
had a minute. Yeah.
To see how he's performing, and if you don't have him in your top 1 or 2 of MVP candidates, you're just a hater.
Yeah, well, they ain't got Dak in
But
there.
that was probably one of the best games, football wise. Even if not, try not to be biased here, that I've
that was
seen
a great
in quite
game.
some time. You know, just back and forth, man.
Yeah. Like I said, the 2 Ohio
We are
State,
at home.
the 2 Ohio State wide receivers just went crazy, man. So
They did. And the funniest thing was, Ibuka was not even a 1 in Ohio State. He wasn't even the top wide receiver.
I think he was last year.
Maybe last year, but his whole college career, I think he was a 2 or 3. I saw the
Yeah,
interview
because
with
it
him
was
with Pat
Marvin
McAfee.
Harrison and all them. Yeah.
Yeah, he talked about like he
But
went to
last year
Ohio
he
State
won. Yeah.
because of the talent that they had, and that he was never the quote unquote number 1.
Yeah.
So-
he was like 1A and 1B with him and Smith that's there now. So
Yeah, it's
but
incredible.
yeah, last year he was definitely he was 1 last year. He was definitely number 2 against Michigan. Michigan took him completely out the game. They said you're not going to let him beat us. Speaking of Michigan, we're here to the Detroit Lions. Let's bring in Lamar Champion
Baby,
in the building.
what an intro.
And we got the
Perfect
Detroit
timing.
Lions. We got the Detroit Lions taking out the Cincinnati Bengals 37-24. Jared Goff 3 touchdowns.
Oh, Cincinnati.
258 yards. Jamar Chase did have 110 yards on 2 touchdowns. Montgomery 65 yards and 1 touchdown. Any thoughts on that game, Lamar?
No, I'm trying to remember who cost me there in that game. I'm trying to remember. I had a 13 pick parlay once again, hit 12 things out of 13. But no, I mean, it was another one where just bites
guy.
the dust. So
You see Rob,
Oh, Rob in there? Let's see.
like Rob, please stop.
Oh, Lord.
Please stop.
No, Lions did what they needed to do. I mean, they got a little bit of a tougher stretch coming up here, so we'll see. We got the Chiefs at Kansas City. I think the Chiefs are done, but and then the game of the week, baby. This
Yeah, I
is the
saw it.
showdown on Monday night. It's gonna be Lions hosting the Bucks for number 1 in the
Ooh.
NFC.
I can't wait to
Well,
see.
I mean, we could lose this week. Let's relax. Let's relax.
Nah, they beating the
They're gonna
49ers. Early prediction on that one. Moving
Yeah.
on.
Moving on.
The Commandos take out the Chargers. Chargers have now lost 2 straight after we gave them some hype. They turn it into the Chargers that we all know and love. So they lose. Jaden Daniels came back, 231 yards, 1 touchdown. Deebo Samuel, everybody called him fat and out of shape, and he lost it. He 96 yards, 1 touchdown for him. They were down 10 and came off with 27 straight points. So I don't know what happened to the Chargers in that game, but it's bad for them. So shout out to the Commanders. Chargers better wake up because they starting to come back to normal now. So any thoughts on that game?
I'm done putting my
Faith in the Chargers.
any kind of faith into the Chargers, man. I thought this might be their year to win the AFC West and to actually make some noise in the playoffs, but no.
Still the Chiefs, man. It's still the Chiefs.
Same.
Still the Chiefs, even though the Chiefs lost, but it's still the Chiefs. Patriots, speaking of losing, the Bills lose to the Patriots. My AFC sleeper team right here to make the playoffs, man. The Patriots take out the Bills 23-20 in Buffalo. Sunday night game. Stephon Diggs against his former team, 10 catches, 146 yards. Drake May, first ever Sunday night game, 22 of 30, 273 yards. So shout out to the Bills, man. I told y'all to watch out for them Bills. The Patriots. And the Patriots are coming for the Bills. So there you go. Any thoughts on that game?
Not
Gotta
worried.
give you credit. You picked it. You were the only one last week. Hey.
Yeah, there we go. Cardi B. I don't know if that was Cardi B or more so that he had beef with the Bills. He kept saying, "Oh, it's all love and respect," but you saw it in his face.
He's locked in.
Yeah, he was ready, and he almost beat me in fantasy just by his stuff. But
Not worried. Bills will be okay. They'll beat them the next time they play. Josh Allen. Everyone has a bad game every now and then. That was Josh Allen's bad game. You won't see it next week.
that looked like a regular Josh Allen game to me with the interception.
Nah, man.
Good play in the interception when you need it. That's typical. He turned back into normal Josh Allen to me. That's all I'm saying.
One second. I'll be right back. Y'all go ahead. I'll be right back.
All right. The Chiefs. Don't leave when we talk about the Jaguars. Another sleeper team that I picked. Another sleeper team that I picked in the AFC, the Duval. I told you they go win that division. I picked them to win that division. Jaguars over the Chiefs, which is kind of at both points kind of point to me because I said the Chiefs are not done, and they're still not done. But Jaguars beat the Chiefs at home 31-28. Trevor Lawrence with the craziest game-winning touchdown that I've probably ever seen. When he got the ball, tripped over his lineman, fell again, still got up and managed to scramble into the end zone. WWE fan MVP Josh Allen, boy, shut the hell up.
That's right. He knows.
Yeah, he knows nothing. He knows WWE. That's it. And if that, he barely knows that too. But yeah, man, that was a crazy run. Then Chris Jones had the nerve to be pissed off on the sideline. But when you go back and look at the tape and the highlights coming out, he didn't do nothing. So he got a lot of nerve to be trying to act like he's pissed and everybody ain't doing this, and he didn't do nothing. He stood there the whole time.
Now, did you see that he did come out and apologize? He did throw out an apology. I just saw that on ESPN. He came out and was like, I thought he was down. I'm going to take this as a learning point to get better. I'm never going to do that again, blah, 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 that kind of nonsense. But yeah, I sat there and watched the tape. I was like, wow. Like, he could have had him probably 2 or 3 different times on that play. And he just stood there watching like the house by the side of the road.
Yeah, it was horrible, man.
And I can see how he thought he was down, though. I mean,
nobody touched him.
But you mean at the heat of the moment, could he see? I don't remember his if there was a view where
he deep tackle. He can see better than anybody.
But the thing is, as a professional, you tap him anyways. You just tap him.
Exactly. This is not college.
Sure,
he's not a rookie. He's been in the league way too long for that.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that.
Yeah, it's piss poor effort. So shout out to the Jaguars, man. That is NFL Week 5.
Man.
Let's get into these power rankings right here. Wow, there it is. Where did we go?
What happened to us?
Why we disappear? Hold on.
What the hell? Those power rankings are awful.
Your power rankings are awful.
Oh my
God.
god!
I think I gotta take the chat off. Hold on.
This guy here.
Your power rankings are awful, sir.
This dude. What?
Yeah.
The Niners at 2? Are you kidding me? What?
Yes. Over the Bills, yes.
What? Oh,
their resume is more impressive.
No, my.
So you're saying the 49ers resume is not more impressive than the Bills?
I mean, sure, but at number 2? Wow, that's crazy.
The Eagles just lost. You gotta drop them.
That's crazy.
You got Eagles at 3 too, so it's the only thing you are right now.
I'm okay. The Niners at 2 and the Jags. What?
The Jags resume is not more impressive than the Colts.
Oh my goodness! I mean, maybe I don't remember everyone they played, but
exactly. So let's pull it up here.
Gosh.
Let's pull it up. We gonna pull this up. I go by who they beat, man, not because they just won last week. I don't
No,
know.
you got to go by like look and how you. But not the Jags are lucky they won that damn game.
The Raiders. It's the Chiefs. What you talking about?
Come on, man.
All right, so for the Jaguars, it's the Panthers, Texans, 49ers. They the only team to beat the 49ers. And the Chiefs. That's who they beat. So remember those names, right? Let's get to the Colts. Come on, ESPN. Don't take all day on me now. Don't take all day on me. Indianapolis Colts. The Dolphins, thumbs down. The Broncos, yeah. The Titans, thumbs down. The Titans, thumbs down. The Broncos was 0-2. The Broncos were struggling. And then they beat the Raiders. Like, get out of here, man. The Colts are not better than the Jags.
It's not, and they're beating the hell out of these teams, though.
They won 29-28 versus the Broncos. They lost to the Rams, and then they blew out.
They lost to the Rams.
They blew out the Raiders.
I disagree. But continue.
So I mean, like, it's a better resume. The Jags are better.
You have the Bills and the Niners. The Jags and the Niners above the Bills.
Who the Bills beat?
The Bills beat the Ravens, but at the time they were.
Okay,
I mean,
so what's that? They 1-4. So what that mean?
Fair. It's a week 1 game.
It's the Ravens
on the road.
Okay, let's pull up the Bills.
Actually, it was at Buffalo.
They beat the Ravens. Yay. They Ravens are 1-4. Then they beat the Jets. Whoop-de-doo. Then they beat the Dolphins. Whoop-de-doo. Then they beat the damn Saints. Whoop-de-doo. And then they lost to the damn Patriots. Get out of here. They shouldn't even be on my top. I'm moving them off my top 5 now. I can put the Colts on here before the Bills now.
That's
now that I done went through that resume. Are you serious?
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
All right. In Tony's defense, if
Okay.
you use the transitive property here, the Bills beat the Saints, but the Saints beat the Giants, and the Giants, in Tony's eyes, are a playoff team.
Well,
There you go.
Tony's
There you
wrong
go.
again.
There
Tony's
you
wrong
go.
again.
I like. Thank you.
And
You and I get after it, but thank you. Thank you. I like
let's look at the 49ers resume. Seahawks, good win. Saints, no. Cardinals,
They lost to the Saints.
I said
They beat the Saints. I'm sorry, but barely.
I said no to the win. The Cardinals, whatever. They lost to who? The Jaguars. And then they beat the Rams in LA. So the Bills got
All right, fine. I'll give you the argument of the Niners. Okay.
No, the Bills got the worst resume. Matter of fact, they not on my top 5. I just realized that. So good. Yeah, I did it right. I did
The
it
Bills
right.
play the Niners today. Who wins?
49ers.
Bills.
49ers.
You're crazy.
Right now, 49ers will beat the Bills right now.
With
Mac Jones. With Mac Jones. I said it. Yeah, I ain't stutter. They will beat them with Mac Jones. But the Falcons, Bears, Packers, and Steelers all had bye weeks. Let's get into week 6. Tony's crazy with these.
Hey, but we both have the Lions. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm glad we could change the picture and take the Eagles off the picture for one.
Both have the
So,
Lions. I was close to putting Bucks at number 2. I was this close. But they lost to the Eagles, so I was like,
yeah, I can't keep on the Eagles
I
right
couldn't
now.
do that. I couldn't do that.
Who you putting your money on, Rob? We can do that. I bet you. If you put them on the Bills, let's go. We'll see if they play each other. We'll get into that, but it is what it is. My power rankings killed this week versus Tony. I don't care what Tony say. And then I backed it up with facts of the resumes. Tony is playing favorites, y'all.
No, okay. We'll see what happens next week. We'll
He's
see
being
where,
biased
we'll see where
towards
these
Bills.
Jaguars are at next week. How about that?
Oh, Lord. Well, they just started off. Saquon, first play of the game, already went like 15, 20 yards on the Giants. Thank you, Rage. I'm with you on that one, bruh.
What did Rage say?
He say 49ers by 10.
What, he's against the Bucks?
The Bills.
He might by 10 against the Bills is crazy.
No, it ain't, man. The Bills are not what you think they are. They beat a whole bunch of sorry teams right now.
I wish the Bills played the Niners this year. I hope that's the Super Bowl matchup now.
Oh no.
Oh, hell no. That's not happening. But let's get into week.
He said, "No, the Bucks." Of course. I mean, you're saying this when we're not healthy.
Now,
Come
Rage,
on now.
Oh boy, here we go.
When we're not fully healthy.
Yeah, I said the same thing about the Lions who were dressing people off the street in the playoffs, and it was like, oh, don't make excuses.
Yeah, you lost me with that one, Rage.
Probably lose to the Niners. I ain't gonna lie.
But let's get into week 6. Eagles at the Giants. Eagles got the ball first. It is 3rd and 10.
Go Giants.
I hope the Giants win, but the Eagles go blow them out.
I got the Giants by a field goal.
You crazy.
Give me the Eagles.
Giants by a field goal.
Eagles
Game winning.
Eagles. I hope you're right, but the Eagles going to blow them out. Broncos at the Jets. Denver's favored by 6.5.
Broncos by 15.
Dang. I think the Jets give them a good fight, but they're going to lose. I got the Broncos by like 6.
Broncos across the board.
Oh Lord. Upset City, baby. Cardinals over the Colts. I got the Cardinals. Let's go.
Colts.
Indy is favored by 7.5. I got the Cardinals.
Colts in a blowout.
At Indy, we're going Colts.
I just need the Cardinals to do something, so I'm gonna take the Cardinals. That's probably a horrible pick. I know it is, but I'm gonna take the Cardinals. Chargers at Dolphins. This game go either way at this point.
Chargers need this win. Must win for the Chargers, I think.
Chargers favored by 3.5. I think I'm gonna take the Chargers too.
Yeah, they need to bounce back. They should have bounced back last week. Jimmy's got to get them in.
Yeah, no
back
Kyler,
on
like Ray
track.
said. Maybe no Kyler playing either.
Yeah, but what, he got a concussion off the ball hitting him in the face.
I think it's a foot. I think it's a foot injury. They're saying foot injury.
Because he looked like he was knocked out when the ball.
Dude,
hit
he
him.
looked like I've never seen someone look so like
That was
dazed and
ridiculous.
confused when he got smacked in the head with the foot.
Yeah, like what the hell? What the helmet is for then? Patriots at Saints. Y'all know I got the Patriots all day.
Patriots, Saints, Patriots. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, this is fairly straightforward right now. Patriots.
Rob, make sure your ass is in here next Thursday when Arizona beat the Colts, okay? Make sure you in here. Browns at the Steelers. Steelers coming off a bye week. They're favored by 5.5 at home. You say we just don't get it. Shut up, Rob. Saints done.
You know what? I'm gonna go upset here. I'm gonna go Browns.
Interesting.
I can't do it. I'm going Steelers.
Yeah. Off a bye week too. I got the Steelers as well. Hold on. Something crazy. Cowboys at Panthers. Dallas favored by 3.5. I got Dallas.
Panthers. Rico Dottle has himself a career game, 2 touchdowns. Panthers win by a field goal. I hate to say that because I hate the Panthers too.
Get out of here, man. The Cowboys it's BTA, man.
Yeah, this is a
Who gonna stop Dak in Carolina?
Himself.
Okay.
Panthers got a couple wins. I'm gonna go Cowboys at this point in time.
Now I am worried about T-Mac, Terry McMillan over there, because he can blow the top. But the way they held Garrett Wilson this week, I'm starting to feel better about the secondary. So I've been saying BTA, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is this something that he needs to
Go watch the Madden streams, Rob. Now,
Yeah, I
big
brought it
game here. Seahawks at the Jaguars.
up. I am
Seattle.
Wings.
I know you want Seattle to win. Because you see the Jags up in that top 5 right there.
It's Seattle because I think they're the better team. They should beat the Jags.
Jacksonville at home. Seattle's favored by
I will
1.5.
give this the Jags do got a legit defense. I'll give them that. Their defense is pretty stout.
They got talent across the board.
But I think it's gonna be one of those games like we saw against Tampa where it's gonna probably be a shootout. So give me Seattle over the Jags.
Nothing that
Duval.
It's Trevor. As long as Trevor Lawrence is if Trevor Lawrence is decent, the Jags got a chance to do anything, to beat anybody. That's my only worry about the Jags.
I am starting Trevor in my fantasy over Kyler, so I do hope it's a shootout, but
Yeah, you
the
get
Jags lose.
over Kyler. That's a good one.
Traveling west to east, I'm taking Jags.
Yeah, I got the Jags, man.
Haters.
I apologize for the warden busting through my door.
The Ravens,
Lucky didn't beat you.
the Rams at the Ravens, man. LA is favored by 7.5 on the road.
Oh, Rams. I mean,
Unfortunately,
until I see something different from the Ravens, where they actually look like a team that's worth being scared of, and Cooper probably a quarterback again. Can I ask you a question? Why aren't they running the ball more with Derrick Henry?
because everybody's loading the box up right now,
I mean-
and they tried this Sunday and they couldn't run.
And they're not going to be able to do it against the Rams.
They need to start using Hill out the backfield and start doing quick passes to the running back out the backfield as well. They didn't do none of that, which didn't make any sense. Like, they're loading the box up, waiting on you to run with Derrick Henry. Start using them out the backfield. Go some screens or something. Like, use Zay
Yeah.
Flowers, quick passes to him and let him, take off. It's common sense stuff that's really pissing me off about the Ravens this year. But, like I said, coach, if it keeps going like this, you're going to have to let coach go. I'm sorry. I love that coach has been there this long. I'm a Harbaugh fan, but you're going to have to let him go.
I think it's time for Harbaugh to leave. I
Yeah.
honestly think it's I think you need to get someone that can help Lamar. Like I know, like a more. Who would be good? And I talked this out on Sunday, when I was doing the watch along. The guy that does the Commanders' offensive coordinator. I can't think of his
Cliff
name.
Kingsbury?
Cliff Kingsbury. I think he would be great for Lamar.
Yeah. Oh, Dart almost threw an intercept.
I would go after him.
What I would have done, it depends on how long Lamar is out. If Lamar is out, maybe 2-3 more weeks, I would have tried to call the Giants and get Russell Wilson, somebody that can at least run. That's what I would have did.
I don't get some of these signings and trades. Like Browns go and get Flacco, which
The
makes no
Bengals,
sense.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Bengals go out and get Flacco. Now he's not bad. He's better than what they have.
But you
But
got
what?
Jameis out there. You
But
got
you got way better backups out there that you can go and choose from. And I guess Flacco was the cheaper of the two, but come on, like Jameis isn't worth going after and just riding with them until you
Hell.
get Burrow back or any of these other backup quarterbacks.
Hell, you got Kirk Cousins, like you
Yeah.
got Marcus Mariota, like
Yeah.
come on now. If the Ravens call for Marcus Mariota,
The thing with Cousins is, I guess, probably the contract.
Right.
yeah, his
Yep.
contract is horrible.
So that probably keeps teams away from Cousins. But
Yeah, because they only want him for the rest of the year. They don't want to be tied into him and then create some kind of controversy or anything.
yeah, because I think he's there for like another 3 years or something around those lines, and they're
Something like that.
in cap hell. Atlanta is
Yeah.
because of that contract.
Oh, okay. Well, Tony, your Giants looking all right against the
I
Eagles
told
right
you,
now.
don't be disrespecting my boys.
But I got the Rams as
Early.
well. Unfortunately,
Same.
over the Ravens. Nobody cares about this. Titans at the Raiders.
Oh gosh, you know what? I'm
This should
gonna
be a
go
known
Titans.
game. I don't know why this is 3.
This is awful.
Wow, look at that.
I got the Titans as well.
Should have played Jackson Dart, bro. God damn it. Anyways, go ahead. Yeah, Titans.
I got the Titans as well.
I guess Titans for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah. Bengals at the Packers. Green Bay coming off a bye. They're favored at home by 14.5.
I think the Bengals lose, but I think it'll be closer. I wouldn't take the points on that. I wouldn't do that.
I think they blow them out. I'm taking the points.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm taking the points.
Yeah. Green Bay, unfortunately.
Especially with Flacco coming right in and starting.
Yeah, I was just
Immediately.
thinking of that. I mean, like, I realize these guys have been around the league forever, but you're coming in, you're having to learn a brand new system, just the sheer amount of terminology
In 3
that
days.
you as a quarterback, because you've got to be the one in the huddle saying
Yeah, but I think they'll probably
long thing just for one play.
they'll
that
probably
they have to
simple it up
spit
though.
out. They're gonna
they're-
have to.
Yeah, they're gonna
You know.
say Jamar's down there somewhere. Throw it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they're going to be drawing it in the mud, with the stick and a
Yeah.
bottle cap and all that kind of stuff. But I mean,
Yeah.
you've got to simplify it Because there's no way you can go in and learn a language like that. I mean,
Holy shit!
Unless you
Jackson
use,
Dart with the touchdown. You should have played him, Tony.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scramble touchdown for Jackson Dart. Let's go there. Hey, I'm not. Hey, I'll cheer for the Giants tonight.
There you go.
But dang, that was crazy. That was a good drive. They made. It
I
look
told
easy,
you.
too. They made it look easy.
I told you.
But they still suck. 49ers at Tampa Bay. Both teams 4-1. Tampa Bay is favored by 3.5.
They're
I got the Bucs.
favorite? That's crazy.
I got the Bucks.
I do not. I do think the injuries play a part. Who we have out on the defensive side. I think offense will be okay. But I think who we have out on the other side of the field is going to be a problem. I do think the Niners win. I don't think they win by 10. I mean, it's possible, but I think the Niners win.
the real Mac Jones will show up. He's gonna come down to earth a little
Is he
bit.
playing? Is Purdy not playing?
It's showing Mac Jones right now.
And I'm worried about McCaffrey, man. That dude's a baller. That dude worries me a lot.
He is.
I'm still taking Tampa.
I got Tampa as well. It's gonna be a tough one for me. Lions at Kansas City. KC is favored by 2.5.
I got Lions. I think Kansas City's done. And I think this will be the nail in the coffin right here. I think the Lions are finally found themselves. And they're the team that we thought they were at the beginning of the year, a scary team.
Yeah.
And I think the Lions I think this game will be over pretty early.
Ooh, somebody clip that. I just need St. Brown to have a great game. That's all for fantasy.
Oh, he will. That Chiefs team is done. They don't have no type. They're just not intimidating like they once were, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't want to count the Chiefs out yet, but beating Detroit, I think Detroit is going to win in Kansas City, and then Kansas City will find a way to.
The only
Get back in the
way
playoff.
if they lose to the Chiefs is if the Lions play like crap, and you got Goff not performing. Goff, another one, should be in the MVP race as well. The
He
guy
is.
that's not been. I don't.
Yeah,
I
they
haven't
got
heard
him
him
over
mentioned
Dak.
much.
Yeah, they got him over deck too.
But I
Yeah.
would think. I as much as I give Dave and Lamat shit about the Detroit Lions, they're a scary team.
Yeah, Detroit is real nice. I'm gonna barely take Detroit. I'm struggling with it, but I'm gonna take Detroit. I just feel like Kansas City might turn it around, but I'm gonna take Detroit. This is
Not
it's just
add a
that
single thing.
this is this is the game that can be used as the staple game for Kansas City to turn their whole season around. That's the reason why
I agree. Now, if they beat Detroit, then we could start. I'll start slightly believing in Kansas City.
and I
again.
think they know that too. That's why I'm hesitating on picking Detroit right now.
I finally got Tony to come around and see the light. I mean, there's not a single thing I can add. It's almost like I could take him as my protege now. He's starting to learn. So
Wow.
I'm very appreciative of his efforts.
I'm guessing you got Detroit as well.
I got Detroit
Okay.
for all the reasons that Tony said. I didn't have to add anything.
why by 10 though? Because is a 10 an ass beating in football terms?
Huh?
If you win by 10, is that an ass beating?
No.
Not
Okay.
enough.
What's technically an ass beating? Like 14 or more?
14 or more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going 2 full touch. You win by 2 full touchdowns, I think.
Yeah.
You
All
know,
right, 10
but-
10 is an interesting number that he has us losing to them by.
He loves saying about 10.
I mean, he might be right though. I mean, we'll see.
I mean, 10 just means you just a better team. Like,
We'll see. Don't disrespect
Yeah.
Baker and that offense. Just saying.
Bills at the Falcons. Buffalo favored by
F
4.5.
the Falcons, Bills by 10. No, actually by
Wow.
17.
Yeah, there's no way it's not going to be the Bills. I have no faith in the Falcons being able
Michael
to stop them.
Penix. Get out of here. Nobody's scared of that guy.
I got the Falcons.
Oh, good lord.
Playing the guy.
Falcons at home.
He's picking the guy he has winning the division, and then they're playing the team that he hates.
I don't hate the Bills.
Or he okay, maybe hates that strong word, but
Yeah, no.
he lacks the respect.
I
for
just
the
think they're
man that
overrated.
throws the ball over there.
I think he's overrated too. Even though last year he gained more of my respect, but
All right,
I
that's
think
fair
he's overrated.
Which he should like him because where did he go to college? Wyoming. What's Wyoming's mascot? What are they? They're the Cowboys.
I don't care nothing about none of that.
There you go. See, like Lamette, I'll give Lamette that. See, he knows to find ways that work. I like that.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, Cowboy hater over there.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Is that who caught the ball? Little Jordan Humphrey. I'm sorry, but what kind of name is that? That's like naming your son Kool-Aid. Like, what? Why do you name your son Kool-Aid? Like,
see, I'm a believer. I became a believer over the last few years that whatever you name your kid determines their future. So, like, if I would have, how many Beyonces do you know before Beyonce?
I mean, true, but like,
how many LeBrons did you know before
I would love to
LeBron?
know the backstory of why they named their son Kool-Aid.
Hell, I should have named my son Simba here so he can he can be famous or something.
Like, I just would love to know, like, were they drinking Kool-Aid at the time when they made him? Like, I would love to know how that came about.
I don't know. But the Eagles are not looking good right now on offense. But I got once again, I got Atlanta over the Bills upset at home. Ain't no ooh on this one. Chicago at Washington.
Revenge game.
Washington's
Bears.
by 4.5.
Revenge game. Bears.
I hope you're right, but I got Washington at home.
I'm gonna go Washington.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Vikings and the Texans have a bye week this week, and that is week 6. Now, real quickly, let's go to the NCAA because it's getting wild in the NCAA. It's a lot of upsets, man. It's a lot of big games, a couple of big games this week. So let's start with top 25. We're gonna always stick with top 25. BYU moves to 5-0. They take out West Virginia 38-24. Ohio State blows out Minnesota. I call Minnesota on the upset. Stupid me. 42-3. Ohio State gets the win. I've been disrespecting Ohio State all year, so that's it probably won't change this week either. We'll see. Miami, man, I told y'all Miami was legit. I know Jay Cross said he didn't believe in them. I think Lamette said he didn't. Did you say you didn't believe in the Hurricanes yet?
No.
Yeah, the only person, Tony was the only one that took Miami. The rest of us decided to go against them and took Florida State.
Yeah, and Jay Cross said he wasn't a believer, and I had to tell him. I said, "Well, Miami's legit. I'm gonna take Florida State because that's my team."
Yep.
But Miami was legit. So these last 2 games, I did not have a good feeling about with Virginia and Miami, and look what happened. We lost both. So, but they still hope for Florida State. They got to win out though, and hope that Virginia lose 2 more games. But Miami 5-0, man. Like I said, they are legit. They are legit, man. It's the freshman Tony, 7 catches, 107 yards, 2 touchdowns on us, man. That guy is so fast. It's ridiculous how fast this guy is. Oklahoma, they moved to 5-0. They blow out Kent State 44-0. Texas A&M. I told y'all to believe in A&M. Yeah. I think Jay Cross didn't believe. Was it Jay Cross?
Took Mississippi State.
Yeah. So A&M, man, 5-0, 31-9. And we're going to talk about these rankings too, because some of these rankings don't make no sense.
I should have played Jackson Dart.
Oh, Tracy is back. I should have played him. No, I shouldn't. He's losing yards. UCLA gets their first victory over Penn State. What the hell? They tried to storm the field and didn't even have enough people to storm the field. Did you see that? That was
12 people at their home games. I swear to God.
Oh my God! But Penn State, man, they're in trouble.
Yep.
Like, it might be time to look at another coach there as well. Taking the L to UCLA of all people, man. Like, I don't know what's going on. Texas might be done as well because they lost to Florida 29-21. And
yeah, how do you do that?
Yeah, now they're calling Arch one of the biggest flops of the college this year.
Look, I just lost train of thought because Wendell Robinson was somebody I was picking up in my fantasy, and he just scored. But yeah, Florida beats Texas 29-21. Texas is now 3-2. And they got Oklahoma next.
Yeah.
So,
I do think they beat them, though. I do think they beat Oklahoma.
I don't know, man. I think that's it. I think they're done. Alabama beats Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt tried to put up a little fight. But
they're pretenders.
Yeah, they lose 30-14. Alabama's 4-1 now. Vanderbilt is 5-1. Told y'all to believe in Texas Tech. They're real. They take out Houston 35-11. Tech is 5-0 with that new logo that's ugly. And Houston is 4-1 now. So that was a huge game in the Big 12. Georgia beats Kentucky 35-14. Cincinnati upsets Iowa State 38-30. Iowa State is 5-1. Cincinnati is 4-1 now. So I'm sure they might be ranked this week. Michigan takes out Wisconsin 24-10. Michigan is 4-1. Notre Dame, who somehow is still ranked, they beat Boise State 28-7. Whoop-de-doo. Illinois take out Purdue 43-27. How Notre Dame is ranked higher than Illinois. Illinois is 5-1 and Notre Dame is 3-2. Makes zero sense to me. Virginia, who's also 5-1 and ranked behind Notre Dame, they take out Louisville, who was undefeated. They're both now. I'm sorry, Virginia's 5-1 now. Louisville is 4-1. Virginia, hey, I'm telling you, Virginia is hard. It's a hard team, man. They win 30-27. So I guess we'll do week 7 predictions, and then we'll talk college football playoffs. Our bracket, 12-team bracket. So a big game here, a game that they should not sleep on. Louisville at Miami. Both Louisville is 4-1. Miami is 5-0. Miami is now the number 2 team in the league, and that's tomorrow. Who you got?
Oh, that's tomorrow night.
I'm gonna go Miami. Miami.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep sticking with Miami as being real, and I got Miami. Oh, I got my dates wrong on the Oklahoma game. My bad. I thought Oklahoma was this Saturday with Texas, but Oklahoma plays South Carolina next. In South Carolina, Oklahoma's 5-0. South Carolina's 3-2.
I have no faith in South Carolina. Oklahoma.
Something is telling me South Carolina's going to upset them. I don't know why, but something is telling me that South Carolina is going to upset Oklahoma, and that's who I'm going with. I'm gonna go with the gut feeling on this one. Again, I don't know why, but that is what I'm getting. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been missing all the comments. My bad, y'all. Let me put the chat back on here. My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
I thought it was showing. It wasn't even showing. My bad. But yeah, Dart is crazy. Yes, sir. Bless you.
Bless you.
LSU at Vanderbilt. Ooh. Might be
I got Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt upset?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Ooh, that's tough, man.
It's tough because, Vandy was like all pumped and primed and ready to beat Alabama. And, coming off that a little bit.
They played a good game to the second half.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing. So can they rebound against a very tough LSU team? Thank goodness it's at home. If it was on the road, I would be definitely taking LSU. Tough to go in that environment, but I will take Vandy on the rebound.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm struggling with this one, man. Ooh. Man, they at home too. I'm struggling with this
Tough
one,
one.
I'm gonna take LSU. I'm gonna take LSU on the road. That's a tough one though. I wouldn't be surprised if Vanderbilt wins, which is crazy to say. Missouri 5-0 goes to Auburn. Auburn is 3-2. This might be another upset here.
I hate these games. I absolutely hate it. I never get them right.
The SEC is at home is different.
Every
man.
time you
Like,
think you got something picked, and then all of a sudden it's wacky. I'm gonna go Auburn just because.
Yep, I'm taking another upset. I'm taking Auburn in this one too. At home. It's just because they're at home.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Auburn as well because it's a home game for them.
We can really skip this one. Florida Atlantic at South Florida. I got South Florida. We can skip that one.
Yeah, let's not even.
Yeah, Georgia Tech 5-0 goes to Duke. Duke is 4-2, and they're at home.
That's another terror team.
Georgia Tech.
I still believe in Georgia Tech. I keep saying they're real. I got Georgia
Yeah,
Tech.
Georgia Tech. Yeah.
4-1 Washington heads to 4-1 Michigan.
Ooh.
I already tried to pick Washington in one of the games earlier this year. I got Michigan.
I'm gonna go Michigan
I'm
as
not
well
picking
because you said it's in Michigan, right?
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
You're on the wrong week there, my friend.
Am
Yeah.
I?
Michigan is at USC 7:30 Saturday night.
Oh.
Okay, so I was reading the
Are you on the wrong week the entire
the whole
the whole
time.
damn time? Oh man.
Yeah, so erase all
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna
Erase all-
copy it and save it so we
Yeah,
can
there you
have
go.
a
There you
little
go. There you
reference
See,
go.
for
that's
next
why I
week.
said y'all should have told
I
me
didn't
when
realize
said,
it
oh,
until you busted out Michigan. I was like, oh wait a minute. 'Cause I didn't.
Yeah, because I was like, Oklahoma. I thought Oklahoma and Texas was this week, but it had them in South Carolina. Okay, so South Florida 4-1 takes on North Texas. North Texas is 5-0, first ever sold out game in North Texas.
North
it's-
Texas.
it's a big
upset,
crowd for
North
this one.
Texas.
I got North Texas in the upset as well.
I'll just go North Texas just because it's at North Texas.
Okay, yeah, this is the right schedule. Okay, Ohio State and Illinois.
Oh,
Ohio State's played about
Ohio
14 and a
State.
half.
Buckeyes.
Yeah, I got the Buckeyes too.
Yeah, that I won't talk about what that team name is, but that team, I'll just say that team.
Okay. Alabama at Missouri. Missouri got two tough ones. Alabama at Missouri. Alabama's 4-1. Missouri's 5-0 at
I'm
home.
going Bama.
Alabama's
Bama.
favored by 2.5.
Bama.
Alabama.
Dang. Ooh wee. I'm telling you, man, them SEC games at home are different, man. But I'm gonna take Alabama as well. Alabama's on the road right now. Pittsburgh at Florida State. Florida State favored by 10.5. Y'all know who I got. I got FSU on that one. And the points.
Same.
Yeah, I see Florida State trying to make a comeback on that one, so we'll go Florida State.
Yeah, they know they got to win
Yep.
out now to make the playoffs. So Washington State at Ole Miss. I got Ole Miss on that one.
Ole Miss. Yeah.
Ole
Same.
Miss across the board.
Indiana 5-0 heads to Oregon to take on the 5-0 Oregon.
You know,
Ducks. Oregon State
this
6.5.
is you know, I think Indiana's for real, but there's no way they beat Oregon.
Yep.
A big statement game though if they do though.
It's crazy because Indiana blew out Illinois and then Oregon went into Penn State and beat them too. So like this is tough. this like I'm trying to decide if Indiana is really for real, man. Like I said they were, but I don't. Dang, it's tough. Who you got?
I'm
man?
calling for the upset, baby. I'm going Indiana
Wow.
to shock it all out there in Eugene.
Rage said Ducks by 20. Since they're at home, I gotta take Oregon, man. I got to. That's tough.
I think I just
though.
want to will them to win more than I believe in them to win. I just want to.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And the right game, Oklahoma and Texas at the Cotton
Longhorns.
Bowl. OU is favored by 1.5.
Longhorns.
I got OU, man. I'm done with Texas this year.
I'm done with Texas too. OU.
Yeah, I'm done. Even though those games do get crazy, like you never know who's going to win that game. But I'm taking OU right now. Virginia Tech at Georgia Tech. I still got Georgia Tech.
Same.
Georgia Tech favored by 14.5.
Yeah, Georgia Tech.
I have been to Georgia Tech. I really like their football stadium, and I'll take their team.
Yeah. NC State at Notre Dame. I'm calling NC State, even though Notre Dame is favored by 22.5.
No, Notre Dame.
Who is it? Notre Dame and who? Sorry, I missed it.
NC State
State?
at
Oh,
Notre
no.
Dame. 4-2 NC State versus 3-2.
Notre Dame.
I'm taking the upset. Notre Dame is good for losing one game at home that they ain't got no business losing.
I think CJ Carr and company are going to take care of it again. So going Notre Dame.
NC State for me. Iowa State at Colorado. I got Iowa State.
Yeah, Colorado's done.
Yeah. Arkansas at Tennessee. I got Tennessee.
You know what? I think this is the first. Is it the first game under the new head coach, or is that their second game under the new head coach?
Arkansas, I don't know. I think it's the
I think
second.
it's Second.
So I'm gonna go Tennessee.
Yeah, I got Tennessee as well.
Same.
I'm done with Arkansas too. They got so much talent in Arkansas though, but till they figure out coaching, there I'm done with them. A&M at home versus Florida. I got
A&M.
A&M.
Yeah, across the board.
Texas Tech at home versus 4-2 Kansas. I got Tech. I still believe in
Tech at
Tech.
home, yeah, Tech for sure.
Ooh, damn, Auburn again. Georgia at Auburn. Georgia's favored by 3.5.
Georgia.
Yeah, I got Georgia too,
Like Auburn.
and then Auburn the following week. Michigan at USC. How is USC not ranked? And they're 4-1. I don't understand that. But Michigan 4-1 versus USC 4-1. USC is favored actually by 2.5 at home.
I'm gonna go Michigan.
Go blue, baby.
I think USC might be a little upset that they're not ranked. I think this tough, man. I want Michigan to win, but I think USC pulls it off. Unfortunately, I got USC in this one. South Carolina at LSU. I got LSU.
Yeah. Same.
South Carolina, LSU.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, LSU.
This is a big one here for the Big 12. 5-0 BYU heads to Arizona, who is
That's a
4-1.
tough one.
BYU is favored by 2.5. I'm gonna take Arizona at home.
I'm gonna stick with BYU.
I will go BYU one time here, but yeah, that's going to be tough on the road.
Another tough one in the Big 12. Arizona State 4-1 goes to 4-1 Utah. Utah is favored by 5.5. I'm gonna barely take Arizona State.
I got Utah at home.
I'm going with the Utes. They let me down
Okay,
against
well,
Texas
there-
Tech, but I think they're going to come back on this one.
Yeah, there it is. So now let's get into these. Let's see if we can pick 12 teams off the top of our heads who you think is gonna make the playoffs. Y'all want to go first? You want me to go first?
You go first.
So 1, Ohio State, because even if they lose to Michigan, they'll still be good enough to make the playoffs. I think that'll probably be their only loss if they lose to Michigan. Will be Michigan. I got Miami, number 2. Texas A&M. Well, shoot, 'cause that SEC, they're gonna have to play Georgia or Alabama. The SEC is hard. I'm gonna take Alabama as my 3 team. Do I believe in Oregon? I'm gonna take Texas Tech. Texas Tech is 4.
Mm-hmm.
That ACC is gonna get tough too between Georgia Tech, Miami, Virginia. Even though Clemson ain't great, but Clemson is starting to figure it out. They're still gonna be dangerous, and they might end some seasons. They might play spoilers in the
Is there a
ACC.
different Clemson that I don't know about?
Did you watch them against North
Come
Carolina?
on.
I know North Carolina is bad, but Clemson look good. Let's see. Ohio State, Miami, Alabama, Texas Tech, number 4, and then I guess my top 4 got to be the conference winners, right? So let me change that because it has to be conference winners.
Not anymore. Not this year.
Oh,
They took
really?
that out. So,
Oh, okay.
so
well,
it's, I mean, more than likely your conference winners are going to be up there as long as they're undefeated and stuff like that. But they're just going to rank them 1 through 12.
okay. So let me say it again because I'm gonna say it in order so I can put a graphic up and clip it and put it on social media. Ohio State, Miami, Alabama, Texas Tech, top 4, and then A&M. Can A&M sneak in there? I think A&M can sneak in there. A&M at 5. Do I trust Georgia Tech to make it all the way? Do I trust Michigan to get there? This is tough. A&M at 5, Georgia at 6. I guess I'm gonna put Georgia Tech in there for now at 7. Indiana 8. Let's see. Indiana 8. I want to put Florida State in there so bad. I just can't right now. Who else can sneak in, man? Who else can sneak in? Ole Miss is 5-0 too. I got to watch out for them. Do I trust Ole Miss more than Oklahoma? That's the question. Because I got Indiana at 8. I'm gonna take Ole Miss over Oklahoma. I'm gonna keep Oregon in there at 10. So I need 2 more. I'm gonna take Virginia and Arizona State. Those are my 12 teams. So who you guys got?
Let's see here. I'm gonna go. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, things can change. I'm gonna go number 1, Miami. Number 2, Ohio State. I'm gonna go number 3, Oklahoma. Number 4, Texas Tech.
Okay. It gets shaky because you look at all these teams, they gotta play each other.
Number
too.
5,
Yeah.
Oregon. Number 6, we'll go Texas A&M.
Mhm.
Number 7, I'm gonna go Alabama.
So it'll be a lot of SEC
Yes.
teams.
Number
in there.
8, I'll go number 8. I'll do Georgia.
Mhm. Gotta put Georgia in there.
Number 9, I'm gonna go Indiana. Wait, number 9, yeah, number 9, Indiana.
Do you think Michigan can beat Ohio State and they both win out and make it after that?
No, I don't think Michigan makes it. Sorry, Lamath.
Oh yeah, because I had Michigan losing to USC too, so they probably.
I got Tennessee.
Oh shit! If they beat Ohio State, they.
Tennessee was at 11 or 10.
10.
Ole Miss at 11, and then I got South Florida at 12.
South Florida. So it sounds like both of us have teams that could possibly lose 2 or 3 games in the playoffs.
Yeah,
with the
but I
SEC
do
teams.
think Georgia Tech, BYU,
You didn't have Georgia Tech
or
in there?
LSU.
Oh, no,
One
you
of
gotta
those 3 teams could be in there, but yeah, I don't have.
take South Florida out and put Georgia
Nope.
Tech in. I'm
Nope.
telling you.
Go
Well,
with
you
South
gotta
Florida.
have
South
that.
Florida losing
You gotta have somebody
today.
not from the Power 4 in there. So, like, I'm gonna throw Memphis in as like they'd be my number 12. You know, but you've
Really?
got to start out like Ohio State, Alabama. I mean, if I was gonna just rifle off conference champions, I don't know if Ohio State's gonna get there because I've got to have Michigan beating them. So
I think Michigan beat them and they still win the Big Ten. That's the thing.
it could be Michigan, Ohio State again, back-to-back weeks, basically for the Big Ten title. So I think a combination of Michigan and Ohio State are going to be in there. I'm taking Miami. Indiana plays nobody, so that's the other. That's the
Yeah.
other difficultness because they might get into the championship game because they don't play crap. You know, so
Yeah, if they win this week, then it's cakewalk
yeah,
for 'em.
so I got to throw Indiana in there. I think Ole Miss, Oregon. I mean, it's oh my God, I don't even know how I'm going to get to 12. Texas Tech has got to be in there.
Yep. It's so many from the Big Ten and SEC.
You may as well just
Yeah.
make it a Big Ten SEC tournament. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's Memphis, and then it's a crapshoot between like
'Cause
11 other
I mean, you
teams.
got a couple ACC people, but yeah, it's tough, man. But outside of the Big Ten and SEC, only thing about it is they got to play each other. So
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even. I cannot even make a full 12 at this point in time. It's so sad.
yeah, it's crazy,
That's
man.
tough.
So
I mean, college football, it's kind of like up in the air.
it's up in the air. I love it though. I love that it's actually up in the air this year.
Yeah,
I love the
it's insane.
12-team format. This is what's needed to keep it interesting, man. Because even with my team being 3-2, I'm still very invested. Versus when they 3-2 a couple of years ago, I'm like, well, with that done, what bowl game can we make?
Yeah.
And a lot of times people would be like barking up and down saying, oh, what about Notre Dame? What about Notre Dame? And Notre Dame plays nobody. So their 2 losses, I think they're pretty much done unless
they keeping them in the rankings though. They keeping them in top 20.
Unless hellfire and brimstone happens to every team. I mean, a 2-loss SEC or a 2-loss Big Ten team should get in over that 2-loss Notre Dame team, hands down. Hell, even a 3-loss SEC team, it probably has a better resume. Same thing with, a 3-loss Michigan probably has a better resume than a 2-loss Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. So I mean,
but it's also about money too. They love to have that Notre Dame. All those eyes.
If things keep going how it's going with the rest of these teams, Notre Dame can't make it this year.
They just need to sack up and get in a conference and be done with it,
Yeah, so but that's it, man. Appreciate everybody joining. Monday Night Raw was a good episode this week. I'm still interested in seeing what's gonna happen with the Usos and Roman, this whole bloodline story, how they're going to play this out. Seth Rollins absolutely has to win. Absolutely has to win. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And if he doesn't win, I'm going to be upset. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to make sure I got everything. We went over. Oh, the WNBA real quick. WNBA Finals. Vegas is up 3-0. Over Phoenix, and Phoenix will be without Satu Sabli tomorrow as she has a concussion after going up and falling directly into a player's knee, and she was pretty much out. She looked like Kyler Murray after Kyler Murray got hit with that football. So she was out of there. So it's not looking good for Phoenix. Vegas is just too good. Asia Wilson, man, it might be time to put her in the GOAT conversation already.
She's good.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah.
You see her in person too, she's impressive. Just like, yeah. Jey Uso turning heel. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna. The way Roman hasn't changed. That's the point. Roman is still Roman, and people cheer him just because of who he's facing now.
Yeah.
Like, I think Jay is gonna be one of those guys where it depends on who he's going up against, and people love Jay so much. So I don't know. I just want Jimmy to get a push from this time around. That's what I want. Jay had his push, and I love Jay, but let Jimmy get his shine too, because Jimmy has been, again, the most serious bloodline member since all of this started. Even Solo and Jacob came in and was more serious than him and had a serious push at some point. Solo destroyed John Cena one-on-one. So like, Jimmy hasn't done anything. So hopefully this is to set Jimmy up for something, man, and we'll see.
Big Jim.
But yeah, I think he deserves a shot too, man. So I like the fact that he did super kick. Was it CM Punk? Yeah, I like the fact that he super kicked CM Punk after CM Punk, went over his head to hit Jay. That was a good thing. So
yeah.
I need more of that. I'm like, he just saved you. You gonna punch him anyway? So yeah, you deserve that super kick, CM Punk. But yeah, that world heavyweight title scene is interesting. There's a lot of people that have legit claims to that title right now. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely on the roster.
We need more of that on we need more of that on SmackDown, because right now, who's the contender for SmackDown for Cody? Can't name him.
No.
So there it is. People talk about how much they miss Roman on SmackDown. I think they miss Kevin Owens probably just as much.
I agree. Yeah.
Because he was wreaking havoc every week. No matter who he was beefing with. Whether it was Randy, Cody, whoever. Like, and the fact that Kevin Owens was right, like I said on a Budget Cut podcast last year, he was right about Cody. What is Seth Rollins saying about Cody right now? The exact same thing. How we did all this to help you get rid of Roman, and you bring him right back to tag with him. Like, Cody, you the op, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree with Seth.
They make good points, man.
So Kevin was right. set this right now, and that's what I'm stick with. Anything y'all want to promote before we get up out of here?
No, I'll be live for Crown Jewel on Saturday. You guys are up.
Oh, was
Well,
that
that's
7 a.m.?
7
Saturday morning.
a.m. Yeah, 8 Eastern.
You know what? You should get on Twitter and spoil it for all the people that's not like they be doing us.
Yeah, but I'll be up. That's it.
Probably,
But-
I'll probably be around since LaFraction's got some homework that he's got to finish up over the weekend. So, we had parent-teacher conferences tonight. So.
Oh,
yeah. He's keeping
I know all about that. I had one this week
he's
myself.
keeping his head down
Mine's
right
next
now.
week.
He's got some
Mine's
work to
next
do.
week. All right. Well, that's
So,
good.
Yep.
I'll be around. I'll probably be around
Yeah.
Saturday night if I can avoid the warden, and maybe I'll stream Michigan USC since it's a nighttime affair. So we'll check that out.
Oh yeah. He said when Jay talked to Cody that y'all peep Jay looking at Cody's belt. They all look at Cody's belt. All of them do that. Randy do it too. See, that's who they need to have next for him. Randy needs to turn on him. So hopefully he turns on him at Crown Jewel. That'll be perfect.
Maybe Tony WWE could hire in the Tonga twins and be with Jimmy Uso, and then they could have their own faction. They could call it Big Jim and the Twins.
Wow. So, but it is what it is. Monday, Raw is at 7 a.m. Monday as well. So for those who's going to be up and not working, you can watch Raw live at 7 a.m. Monday. Monday, I'm actually off, so I might actually be up live for that one. I have a podcast with Radio Hall of Famer, Texas Radio Hall of Famer Chris Arnold. He's the voice. He's one of the MCs of the Dallas Mavericks. So if you go to a Mavericks game, you will see him on the screen conducting all the festivities and whatever. And he's on 105.3 The Fan as well. So he's been on the show before, but he'll be back Monday to preview the Mavericks season with me. So tune in Monday afternoon. I don't know if I'm gonna go live or just record it and put it up first. I don't know yet. I'm still deciding on that one. Yeah, but other than that, I think the Budget Cut podcast is back Sunday as well. I think Dark is off this week, so that should happen this week as well. So Sunday and Monday, look for us. Turn the notifications on, hit the like button, etc. And I appreciate y'all. Once again, get the tables every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, some Saturdays, some Sundays.
Right. There you go.
There you
Appreciate
go, man.
y'all.
So, TNA Bound for Glory is this Sunday.
Mhm.
Huh. Yeah, well, we'll see about what happens with the budget. We might do a live show while watching it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I forgot Bound for Glory was Sunday. So Saturday is Crown Jewel, Bound for Glory Sunday. What, Tony, hold on. What you think about the NXT TNA thing this past Tuesday?
It's kind of lame a little bit. I mean, it's 2-2, so they'll do something in the future. I thought the matches were okay. The Ethan Page and Mustafa Ali match was really good.
Yeah, he killed it.
But the women, the men was good. I'm glad TNA won. The men won, at least.
Yeah, that they did exactly how I would have done it. I would have had the women NXT win because they got the stronger locker room, and then the men's NXT team lose because TNA to me has a stronger men's locker room, but especially with no Obafemi, right? But it was no surprise. You had a chance to do so much more with Joe Hendry as the referee, Jordan Grace as the referee, Kalani Jordan as the leader of TNA. Like, you had so many opportunities to wow, especially going head to head with AEW, which they won that battle anyway. But
They
still,
destroyed them. Yeah, I agree.
like you had so many chances to do something, and it was straightforward. So whatever on that, But thank y'all, man, for watching. Appreciate y'all, man. Anything else before we get up out of here?
Not for me.
Nope.
Well, there it is. Dope Sports Podcast next Thursday. Tune in, tell your friend, tap in, hit the like button, etc. Tell them to join the show if they want to join the show. Power rankings, tell them to come in with power rankings. We'll put your power rankings on screen. If you send them to me before the show, I'll put them on screen. So inbox me and we'll do it. So and we'll figure this college football thing out as it goes, because this is all over the place right now.
Hey man, just
Until
as
next
always,
time.
appreciate the time. Thanks for having me as usual.
Always.
Love
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
out with you
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Hell
Love
yeah.
Thursday nights, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you joining as always, and make sure I don't miss no chats. Having Joe Hendry portray TNA would have been great. I mean, something, dude. Anything, even if he portrayed NXT man, like something. Like, why would you make them special referees for nothing?
Yep.
So they did absolutely nothing with it. I was a little disappointed. Like I
Lazy
said, I
booking.
saw yeah, out of that, I saw that Ali and Ethan Page match, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else was like, okay, well, whatever. So it is what it is. But till next time, y'all be safe, man, and we are out of here.
Coming to you live. It's the Dope Sports Podcast. Starring K. Lou and Tony.